What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today?
What is up, everyone?
How are you today, Bob?
I am doing great. I'm doing great. I got all the parts ordered for the van, so
Sweet.
they'll all be arriving. Some of them have already gotten here, so I am just now waiting to go out and start building it. So I'm doing pretty great.
Awesome.
How have you been?
Awesome. Good. And this community is amazing. I can't believe what they're doing for me. Birthday present, doing a tire fund. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Hello, Will Nelly RV Adventure. Hey, do you got a stream up where you can read the names there?
Let me see if I can get it up. Let me see if I can get it up.
I've got one here. Let's say hello to some folks. Mary Jones. Daydream about nice things is in the house. Scott Jacobson Appreciation. Whoa, Nelly RV Adventures. Let's see here. I'm old. Vanlife Rocks. What's up? Happy Place Camping's in the house.
Yeah,
Traveling down the
Okie.
Banisters. Lynn the Okie.
Daydreams in there.
Really creative travel. Howdy. Whoop. Turn that down. Yeah, that was a technical difficulty right there.
Yeah.
How you doing, Monelli? And Happy Place Camping. Thank you. Awesome, guys. So today we have my favorite lady, and I'm sure all y'all's coming up to talk with us today. And we are going to be staying on extra time. Box Van Dee won't be staying on that whole time. We're going to stay on for Beyond Duty 3 after our show. So I hope you guys stay tuned and hang out with us and have some fun. You know. All right. So, Bob, are you ready to bring up the superstar?
Yeah. Let's bring her up. The Desert Mama herself.
Box Van Dee, you got a thumbs up? All right, Oz, here we go. Hello, lady. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing good.
Awesome. She's having breakfast, I think. I want to quit the show and run down to where they are. I heard they're having some pretty good food down there.
Yeah. Scott and I had to come to town to do a whole bunch of stuff. So we said, I hadn't eaten yet. I said, man, I'm hungry. We decided to come into a restaurant, actual sit-down restaurant, and have a breakfast. So it's nice. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I heard Scott say he had a piece of bacon in his hand, so he was happy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So today we're going to ask you some questions. I think Bob's got some questions ready here. I'm kind of an off-the-cuff person, but I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. So, Bob, you ready to start?
Yeah. And thank you for coming on, Dee. I really appreciate it a lot. And
thank you for having me.
Yeah. And I want to say, I feel really close to you because when I hear you tell the stories, about in life how you've had, you haven't had a lot of friends and stuff like that, and it feels overwhelming and stuff like that now. I feel it too, and so I kind of wanted to know, how have you gotten used to dealing with the fact that you have so many people that you consider friends now, and you and love on you and stuff like that? How do you deal with it?
I haven't gotten used to it. I still don't know how to handle it. People are so kind to me. I can't believe all of the people that support me and say nice things to me and watch my videos and live streams. And I mean, I've gotten so much encouragement. Actually, can be quite overwhelming when you never had that. So I'm just learning to cope with it. I mean, everything's a learning process. And I have a hard time. I feel like I need to somehow let people know how much I appreciate it, but I don't feel I do that very well. But anyhow.
I think you do an awesome job of it. And it really, I learn a lot from you. I learn, how to do better live stream and all that kind of stuff, and tips from you and all that kind of stuff. And so thank you for all that. And when you chose the box van, was it because you saw something in the box van, or was it because that's the choice that you had to choose?
Well, I went from the cargo trailer. I knew I had to have something that I could stand up in. And I knew that I needed a little more room than I had, but I didn't have a lot of money. So I found it on Craigslist, and I knew I could make it do because I, I mean, I hadn't actually got rid of the trailer yet. I had somebody that was going to buy it, and so I didn't know if I was going to have to pull the trailer, and then I still had the car was still running, but not very good. I was worried about it not being able to hold up. That's why I got the van. But it just seemed the right thing to do when I saw it on Craigslist. It was the price was right, and I went down. I took somebody with me, went down and looked at it, and I thought it was a good deal. I mean, I paid 3,500 for it. There is some problems with it. I should say there were and still are a few things, but all in all, probably including my build, including my solar, including all the repairs I put into it, I got about $9,000 or $10,000 into it. But it's paid for. You
Hmm.
know, I don't owe anybody anything for it. So
Yeah.
it and it's yeah, I mean, at times I wish I had more room. It's true.
Hmm.
I don't have a bathroom, a shower, and all that kind of thing. But it works. It works, and I'm happy with it. So, yeah. And I did the build myself, and it was quite a job.
Hmm. And I was lucky enough to receive a shout out from a bigger channel, and I know Bob Wells shouted you out.
Right.
And that bigger channel I was watching for years. Did you watch Bob Wells for a while before you met him and did the interview and all that stuff?
Yeah, actually, I had been watching before I ever left my situation. I'll call it. Um, I had been watching YouTube videos on how to live on the road, and that's where I got most of my information from. Cheap RV living with Bob Wells, so I knew about him, and I left in from California like in November 2016. So my first RTR was January of 2017. That's where I met Bob Wells, and he did he was doing a seminar about living in small vehicles, and he
Hmm.
wanted everybody that was interested to show their small vehicles and how they lived, and I was just happened to be one of those. So he did that first video of me living in my car, and that I went from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how has it went from your first videos? Like, what's been your besides getting the shout out from Bob Wells? Like, what's another exciting experience that you've had on YouTube? Like somebody commenting that you didn't expect, or somebody that just really surprised you.
I get thousands of comments. Literally, everything surprises me. The people that it, I'll give you an example, okay? I don't know how many people in this community know living life with Letty. She's another woman that's my age. She's disabled. She has rheumatoid arthritis. She did a video about us, and
Hmm.
in it she said that the reason she decided to get on the road, she's not full-time but almost, um, because of the videos that she watched of me with on Bob Wells videos, and that inspired her enough to say she needed to get out of her depression, get out of bed, get out of the house, and get on with it,
Hmm.
pretty much. So there's been a lot of people I get. Tell me if I'm saying too much or going too long, but
Nope.
Nope.
I get emails like at least one or two a week of people that send me 1 or 2 or 3 page literally letters sharing their story of how I inspired them and their situations so much alike mine, and how I encourage them to want to do more and have a better life and get out of their ruts.
Mm.
So I get a lot of the emails from people, so many people in this community that are my subscribers. They comment, and you wouldn't know, but a lot of these people are just like me. They're in a rut. Basically, they're depressed. They don't have any reason to go on. They don't find any joy. And that's where I was. So, I mean, yeah, the comments, the things that have happened to me. I never wanted to do a YouTube channel. When I first met Bob Wells, I had no idea about doing a YouTube. Everybody said, Dee's needs her own YouTube channel. And really, MJ from Mike and MJ RV Adventure, she's the one that actually finally convinced me to do it. So 9 months ago, what about on the 21st of September, it was 9 months, no, I mean, 21st of June was exactly 9 months from the
Wow.
first video I put out. So,
Wow.
yeah. But because I grew, when Letty did her video, I'm sure I got a lot of subscribers from her because she sent people over to me. And then I had about 1,600 subscribers when I first got monetized. I had to wait about 2 or 3 months before they actually finally did it because I didn't know what to do.
Mm.
I didn't do the things I was supposed to do to get it going. So, yeah, but I'm kind of getting off track, but yeah.
Oh no, you're not. I like this story. I love this story.
Okay. So then, of course, Bob did the video with me, this fourth one, in January. He met with me in courtside, and I did my interview of him at the same time. And so I said, I'll do another video, but I want an interview with you. So we agreed to it. We really don't communicate except on those occasions.
Mm.
But, I think I don't even know how to get a hold of him anymore, but because everything's changed with his channel. But
Mm.
yeah, he's kept up with me for 4 years because people wanted updates. So
Yep.
then when he did the fourth video, we put it out last month, and I got like well over 2,000 new subscribers from his video, well over. Yeah, and then I started growing even more, and then of course
Right.
everybody's been so kind and sharing me out to everybody else, and that's what I love about this community. We help each
Right.
we do help each other in whatever way we need. Maybe we need subscribers. Maybe we need watch hours. Maybe we just need encouragement or prayers, or maybe that somebody has a problem that their vehicle breaks down, or somebody's sick and they need financial help. This community reaches out to us, and
Mhm.
I could never have asked for a better community to be a part of, because I think this is I'm top notch, better. I never seen a community like this on YouTube except
Nope.
the one
Me
that
neither.
Blue Wave started right
Yep.
here.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I agree. I've never seen a group of people amazing as these group of people. I mean, it's growing, and they're all amazing folks.
Yep, they are. I love I love the people in this community. I've gone very close. I think that's what the question you asked me too, Bob, is the have I gotten close to people? Absolutely. I've made some very, very, very dear friends. And I know that I could call you or Gina anytime, day or night, if
Hmm.
I needed to talk and I
Yep.
needed to just vent or whatever it needed to do. I know I could call either one of you. And I have tons of friends like that on YouTube here,
Yep.
because I know that all I have to do is reach out. course, I'm camping with some really cool people too. I have Scott
Yeah.
Jacobs in Appreciation, Mike and MJ RV Adventure, and Roy and Becky all with camping with me. I never had a caravan before. I spent one time a few days in a caravan before, but I don't really call it a caravan, but we're a group of people that like to camp
Right.
with each other. We still go
Right.
and do our own thing. But
Right.
yeah, I
I
made
I watched some of the videos with you and Vanessa. You guys are funny. She's a
yeah,
nice lady. She's
I
a
miss
really nice
her.
lady.
I miss her. Vanessa Van and Travels. She's
Yes.
really, oh, she's great. I think she's gonna be coming here pretty soon again. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah,
Um so now it's you, Scott Jacobs, Roy and Becky, and MJ, Mike and MJ is who you're with in it right now, right?
right, right.
Awesome. Awesome.
We're camping over in Belmont, Arizona. It's about 10 miles from Flagstaff.
I spent some time in Flagstaff and Prescott when I was a kid. My dad was a horseshoer, and he used to go to the track in Prescott and shoe horses there. It's a beautiful area.
Oh yeah, it is gorgeous here. It really is. It gets pretty cold at night, but the daytimes are beautiful.
Yeah,
Perfect
yeah. I
temperature.
remember it get cold at night there.
Yeah, but it's perfect temperature in the daytime, 70s to 80s, and
That's perfect.
we do have a little breeze all the time. So I can't fly my drone because the wind is blowing too much. I need to practice with it. Hippie bought me the drone, and I
I
really
think that's
haven't
awesome.
been able to practice. The wind's just too much, but
Right, right.
we'll get to
Go
a
ahead.
place where I can.
Go ahead, Bob. I seen you had another question. Go ahead.
I was wondering if are are you going to plan on building another vehicle eventually? Like, if you keep growing on YouTube, are you going to build like a different box van, or are you going to build
No,
a RV? No.
I'm not going to build a new one. I'm going to rebuild the one I have because I have some helpers now. I have Mike and Scott. They're going to help me physically. I can't do the builds anymore like I did. But I have a design I want, and we're going to put it down on paper like a blueprint. And then Mike is a carpenter by trade. So, and I know knows exactly what he's doing. So I'm going to be able to help with it, and I'm going to be able to have what I want. So only thing I need to do is change it a little bit. I have to put my bed in the back instead of the side. I don't have any floor space or living space really by having the bed on the sidewall. So I
Right.
want the bed on the back. It's plenty wide. And then I want my kitchen where the bed is right now. And the kitchen doesn't have to come out as far as the bed did. So I think it is going to be really good. And we're going to have built in drawers or something like that. So it's going to be nice.
Mm. And for kitchens, me and Dee and Gina, all three of us have a Blackstone grill that we can cook
Yes,
on.
sir.
So that's what we use.
Everybody in our camp does.
Yep.
You should see us for 4th of July. We're going to do a big barbecue or whatever you want to call it. Grilled Blackstone barbecue, whatever. And I think it's going to be fun. We're all going to be cooking our Blackstones.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I'm cooking up all kinds of meats on it on the 4th of July.
Yeah. So I'm definitely wanting to cook up some ribs, and I don't know what everybody else is going to cook, but we're going to Walmart today to do our shopping. So today's the first. Should be right. Don't have to worry about refrigerating it very
Yeah.
long.
Yep. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
You got anything else, Gina?
Hello. Yeah, I wanted to say hello to everybody that just came in the stream. Hippie, Sheldon's Travels. What's up, guys? Nice to see you. RV Weekend. Everybody, I've been trying to type hello to. I'm just not that fast. So I wanted to tell our Box Van Dee the other day. She stated that we do everything the same as sticks and bricks, but it
Yeah,
takes us longer. And that
right.
is the best description of living in a van or an RV that I've ever heard. We do
Yeah.
everything the same. It just takes longer.
Yeah, it takes longer. It's a little more complicated. We don't have like okay, like in the kitchen, no counter space. So you have to improvise. I put a board on my bed. That's extended counter space. I have a little pull-out table, but it's in the way. I can't use it for cooking. So I have to cover the sink with a cutting board or something. And so for
Right.
cooking space, you can't like roll out flour and stuff for baking like you could in a house. Everything is not only takes longer, it's a lot messier, a lot harder
Right.
to maneuver around. I don't have all the bowls and measuring cups and mixers and all the kind of stuff you have in a house. So
Right.
we still do the same thing, but when we mix, I mix by hand, right? I use a wire whip or a heavy fork or something. You can't you don't have all the electrical in the house, man. I had everything. I had my KitchenAid. I
Right.
had everything. You don't have a toaster. You can run toasters on solar because it takes too much power. So what I have is a little
Right.
stovetop toaster. I have to put the bread on it, turn it
Yep.
around, take it off.
I got that.
Hope I can get it buttered fast enough before it's cold. You know. So yeah,
Yep.
everything does take time. Everything's pretty complicated. But what I did this morning, I'm gonna be putting out eventually here. Everybody always asks me, why do you show us what your normal day is? And I already said I don't have a typical day. I really don't. But
Right.
today I said, okay, Scott, let's get you on the camera and let's show them what I go through to just go to town. So I had
That's
him
a good one.
yeah, I had him follow me around with the camera in the truck and show him all the details of all the different things I had to do to go to town. And actually, I kept it pretty simple because I had pretty much everything already put away. But you have to
Right.
stuff everything in the corners and the drawers
Right.
and the
Yeah,
boxes.
that's what I do.
Yeah, because you start traveling, everything flies around, moves around,
Yep.
and I have tons and tons of bungee cords. you
Yeah.
cannot live on a road without a bungee cord. Lots of them.
Yeah. I did a video about things I use the most in my van, and is
Yeah.
bungee cords, duct tape,
Yep.
and zip ties, and a
Yeah.
staple gun. And
Yep.
and those are things you just gotta have because you're
Yeah.
gonna use them no matter what.
And
For
you
sure.
cannot travel without Ziploc bags. Ziploc.
Right.
I use Ziploc bags for everything. For leftovers, I don't have to take as much room in my little tiny fridge for leftovers.
Right.
So I can put
Right.
it in Ziplocs. Then if I
Right.
want it, I can heat it. If I buy good ones, heat it in hot water. So I don't have to dirt up another pan. Okay. So
Oh
just
shoot! I didn't
right?
think of that one.
And I take the food scraps. I hope I'm not too loud in this restaurant. I'm pretty loud. The food scraps and put it in Ziploc bags and close it up so you can smell the food in the trash can. Um, and I use Ziploc bags literally for everything. I usually get the really good ones because I do use them for everything. I store my little spare ropes and stuff, paracord.
Yeah.
So I wrap them up, throw them in Ziplocs. I throw extra bungee cords in Ziplocs. I throw extra
Right.
little, I don't know, everything. So
Awesome.
that's probably my number 2 items: bungee cords and Ziplocs.
Yes, I agree. Those I didn't think of all the uses of the Ziploc bag, but now I do for sure.
You'll get
You know what?
creative the minute you start thinking about it. You will get creative
yeah.
with them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you know what's helped me out a lot is where I'm at. It's not really dusty, but man, every day there's so much dust in my van, and I don't know if it's because it's a small place or what, but a little handheld vacuum that has been amazing.
You know what I use? A
What do you
paintbrush.
use?
A paintbrush to dust. I use a
Oh,
paintbrush
wow.
because it sweeps it up really good. It picks
Right.
up all the dust. It's better than a lint brush or whatever. It's better than one of those dust busters because it can get into nooks and crannies with the dust buster. It has to fit, right? You bristles
Right.
all open, you get back in the corners. So I use that for dusting even my laptop. Every day it gets so dusty, I take the brush,
Yeah.
brush out the dust. So
Nice.
paintbrushes
Nice.
are great for dusting and cleaning.
Yeah.
I have a little cheap vacuum. It's useless. I spend
Yeah.
$30 and it's useless. I can't even clean my rug. I think I want to get a little small, very small shop vac. And I need to, but actually, when I do the rebuild on the truck, I'm not gonna have carpet. I'm gonna have vinyl wood look flooring vinyl. So
Oh, that would be nice. I'm thinking about doing a vinyl floor too.
yeah,
Oh,
because rugs
I
for
think we missed the comment from Papa Drew to you. I just now seen it. Um, Papa Drew says, "D, I would bake you cookies. You might not eat them, or wait, you rock. You might not eat them, but I would bake them for you anyway."
who was that? Who was that?
Papa
Said?
Drew. Papa
Oh,
Drew.
thank you, Papa Drew. You know,
That's
it's
sweet.
funny. I've known about him for a very long time, and I guess he had a meetup back in January. I never could find it, the place where he was. So I was so disappointed because I didn't go to any meetups, only the RTR and stuff. So like since then we started connecting on YouTube, and I'm glad because I'm getting to know him better as a person. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I followed him right before I kind of stepped into the community. I was following him already because he made me laugh. I used to like
Yeah,
because he always
he's
made me
funny.
laugh.
He is
But
funny.
he is a funny guy. Vanlife Sheldon Travels, nice to see you. So
Yeah,
where are you all three of you today? Or
we're in
if
three
that's for
different
us,
places.
yeah, 3 different places. Sheldon Travels. Bob is in Washington. I'm in Oregon, and Miss Box Van Dee is in Arizona.
Yep.
Mhm.
All on the West Coast.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah, all
Of
West
course,
Coast.
I'm not on the coast, but close enough.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about 60 miles from the coast.
Yeah.
D, once you're able to afford it more, are you gonna do more traveling in your videos? Is that your
Absolutely.
plan?
I'm already planning on 1 or 2 trips this year, for sure. And so I'm not going to talk about where or what, but I'm.
Well, yeah, I want to be surprised. I don't want you to tell me. I want to
I
be
would
surprised
like
in your
to share it
videos.
on let people know as I go,
Mhm. Mhm.
because really, the best laid plans are messed up.
Yep.
You can have all kinds of plans. Everything changes. Life is about changes.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
you can plan all you want, but the bottom line is if it's meant to be, it's going to happen. If it's not meant to be, all the plans you make in the world is not going to happen. So I kind of take one day at a time as much as possible. I look forward to do other things in general, but I don't really make daily plans. And I just do what I need to do for the day or the week. Um, yeah,
Right.
because
Yeah.
everything changes.
My Mimi used to tell me life is what happens when you're making plans.
Yeah. What is Sherry Van says the plague is in charge. That's pretty much for this
Mhm.
most last few months. Nobody can do anything they plan because of the situation. So we're just having to take one day at a time and go with it. Do the best we
Yeah.
can.
Look at all
Yeah.
the friendships we made over all this, though, too.
That's
That we
true.
wouldn't
Oh
have
yeah.
made.
Hey, we
Oh,
spent
yeah.
a lot more time on YouTube.
Right. Now would be a good time to be owner in Google. That's for sure.
Yeah, I
Um,
bet.
the uh here in Oregon they made it a law now. I think it takes off today that no matter where you go, if it's in public, you must have a mask on. So that
I
is the
think
law starting today.
they're getting that way here in Arizona because the rates of the virus has spiked. So now I guess
Yeah.
there's about 8,000 now or more.
Yeah.
So it because this second wave has hit Arizona, three different places. I guess Arizona, a couple other places, but
Right.
I don't really follow the news. I don't want to hear the bad news. I
Me
just do
neither.
everything. Yeah, I just do everything I can to protect myself and the people around me. Other than that,
Exactly.
don't worry about
Uh,
it.
what's funny is I didn't even hear. I don't watch the news, and I wouldn't have known the new law if my daughter wouldn't have called and said, "Hey, you got to wear
Yeah.
a mask now." I was like, "What?" So yeah, I would
Mhm.
have been behind in times getting a ticket probably.
Yeah, I walked into the restaurant with this on. The problem is I always feel like I'm suffocating.
Yep.
And this is Scott's mask. He's got a Batman mask.
Oh man.
Nice.
Daydream.
Nice.
That's cool. Anyhow,
Nice.
so yeah,
Awesome.
we have to put the mask on. As soon as I get back in my truck, I have the hand sanitizer right in the slot in the dash. So I
Right.
put the hand sanitizers on, even rub it around my steering wheel, you know.
Right. Yeah.
And so,
Yeah. Last time I went to the store with a big haul, I had sanitized wipes and I wiped everything down before I brought it into my van.
right.
I'm being extra precautious. So now I want to ask you a question again about your van. Now I know you've said it before, but I can't remember. The fridge you use, is it a 110 or is it a 12-volt fridge?
Yeah, I have a little small apartment size refrigerator, 28 inches high.
Uh
And
huh.
so I have it's 110, but I also have a little Alpha Cool freezer, 18
Okay.
quart. So I can put the freezer food in that. It up in the cab between the two seat areas. So that's the only place I can put it because I
Yeah.
don't have a passenger seat. I already have that stacked high with the batteries and bins.
Right. The Apicool was what I was going to ask you about. I was just looking at those. I think I'm thinking about when I do a fridge is get an Apicool that's a refrigerator in the front and the back it's a little freezer.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, the
because I
little
don't really
one,
use one.
yeah, the little one is either or. Okay, I can
Right.
use it in a refrigerator or a freezer, but I use
Oh,
it in
okay.
a freezer.
Oh, okay.
Because the little apartment size refrigerator does have a little tiny freezer. As
Uh
soon
huh.
as I got it, the door on the freezer part broke, and really you can only fit a couple pounds packages of hot dogs and maybe a pound of ground beef in there anyhow. So it just
Right.
doesn't know. I have a really bad habit. I'm always touching my face and stuff. Sorry. Good thing I
No problem. No
sanitized.
problem, Spinner.
But yeah, I'm in the restaurant, but I know they sanitize the tables, so I don't feel unsafe. So yeah,
So
so
the little apartment fridge, so it don't pull much juice, does it? Then on your solar.
no, I actually the maximum power it draws is 2 to 250 watts, 250 watts an hour. Right now, I'm pulling in, I don't know, 600 or 700 watts, whatever
Oh
the
wow.
price is.
Okay.
So I'm good. I never
Oh,
run
that's
out of
awesome.
power. I do have a lot of solar compared to most
Right. Right.
RVers. I have 920 watts of solar coming in.
Wow.
Of course, in
Wow.
full sun, you never get the full 900, okay? But
Right.
over a
Right.
period of
Right.
the day, I can use a lot of power and still have full batteries at night. So I leave my laptop
Box
on 24/7, never run out of power.
If he wants to know.
Nomadic Hippie's asking you, D, what you're having for lunch.
Okay, well, we had breakfast and lunch, and probably dinner too. uh, Scott had pancakes with bacon and eggs, and what else was that? That's pretty much it.
Bacon and eggs, yeah.
Yeah. And I had a chicken fried steak smothered with country gravy with biscuit
Awesome.
and eggs. And I'm drinking my Pepsi, bad thing, but he's drinking sweet tea.
Unsweet.
Oh, unsweet tea. Okay.
Our buddy's in the house, Mr. Blue Wave Odyssey. How you doing, Bob?
Oh man,
Hey,
Blue
Bob,
Wave.
how you doing? My
Yeah.
very, very, very dear buddy.
This is kind of like him watching his 3 kids be like growing up on YouTube. All 3 of us on the screen right now.
He's like my
Yeah.
brother. Him and Debbie, they become my family, really. And I can't say enough about them because they're true, genuine people. What
Yep.
you don't see
Yes.
with Blue Wave, he puts out a great live stream. He
Yes,
puts
he
out
does.
great videos. But what you don't see behind the scenes, what kind of a real person he is. Very real, very genuine, very caring, very honest, very open. I mean, I share my whole personality on my live videos and live
Right.
streams. I'm an open book, but what we don't see about people behind the scenes, sometimes we don't realize what kind of people they really are. And I'll tell
Right.
you what, we have some really fantastic people in this community, and Bob
Yes.
is one of those. And
Yes,
so
he is.
so is Hippie. Nomadic Hippie's the same way. He's so real and open and
Yes.
honest. He talks to me on the phone every now and then. For a while there, Blue Wave and I were talking all the time. But,
Right.
we both have lives too. And he's been traveling now. So he's been able to do a little traveling. So,
That's awesome.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. So,
I wouldn't know any of y'all if it wasn't for him. That's for sure.
I know.
And it's like this is the first time in my life I felt like I've had family and really good friends other than just my daughter, which I love my
Okay.
daughter. She's the best.
Right.
But I felt
Hey,
I feel like now I have a big family.
Yeah.
Gina, I got a message from Gary. We need to bring him up so he can do the drawing because
Oh,
he's gonna
okay.
get in trouble. He's gonna get in trouble. So
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. How do I? Is he in the link, or did you send him a link? Or?
I sent him the link. So if you can, Gary, come in.
So you'll have him in the basement, Gina. And you
Yeah.
have to bring him up. And then he'll
Okay.
tell you what you need to do.
Okay. Great.
And
I'm watching for him.
you can kick me out anytime.
You're fine, sweetheart. If you need to go, though, I understand. If you need to go, I know you guys are going to do some laundry today.
Yeah, and we're in the
Ooh.
restaurant, so I don't know how long people are going to be patient with us.
All right, Gary, you ready? All right.
Yeah, we're trying to get packed and get all this stuff so we can sell the house. And if I sit in here very long, Tammy will have me homeless. So
Yep. Gotta do what the
I
boss says.
promised her that I would cut my YouTube down until we got the house ready to sell. So
Yeah,
it's only fair that I do my part. So.
right. Absolutely.
So, all right. So the comment video that you had comment video, that's the one we're using, right?
Yep, that's the one we're using. So we're gonna see who wins. And if you win, you gotta email me. channelname@gmail.com. And I'll send it to you. I'll send it out to you tomorrow.
So I'm going to go up here and copy. And then I'm going to go up here. And wait a minute, let me get over here.
And I can only give you a prize once, but Daydream gives out prizes every morning on his coffee talk show. So you should go check it out if you want a chance to win every day.
Hello, burning up the roads.
All right. So do you want me to share this or this?
Yep. Share the screen and then Gina can pull it up.
Gina, why did you go ahead and take me out? I think I'm going to go. I have a lot of things to do today.
Okay.
Thank you both
Thank you.
so much for having me on. Hope I
Thank you for coming.
answered a few questions, maybe.
Yes, you did, Dee. Thank you so much.
Okay.
We love you, Dee. Have a great day.
Okay,
Bye,
love you
Dee.
too.
Love
Enjoy
ya.
the rest of your stream. Bye, Gary.
Bye.
But
I didn't mean to run D off.
it's all right.
Nope. KNR, what's up?
Oh, there's the K&R Destinations in the house. Nice.
Artists on the road. Sherry
Rallies.
Band.
Yep. Griswold.
Okay, so I share that, add that to the screen.
Yep. Add that to the stream.
All right, and y'all tell me when you're ready. I've got it loaded
Yep.
and it is ready to go. Can y'all see the screen?
Yep. Well,
Are
yeah.
y'all going to tell them where you come up with all this?
I just searched for it. I just searched for YouTube random comment picker. Oh.
I'm just saying you're going to tell everybody how y'all are coming up with the winner here and what video.
You got to comment on my 1,000 subscriber comment on this video to win video. So if you wanted to win, you had to comment on it, and this is gonna pick the winner of it. So we're gonna see who's gonna win. So whenever Gary, go ahead.
So this is not a dramatic pick. So I click random picker and it's gonna spit a name up. So it ain't gonna have like a dramatic,
build.
No.
Yeah, build up. So when I click it, it's gonna have a name. So y'all ready?
Yeah. Yep.
I can't see it, but Bob,
did you comment on your own video?
I did comment on my own video. You're gonna have to hit it again. See, it is more dramatic than you thought it was gonna be, Gary.
All right, here we go again. So, it's J. Y'all see it?
J Grand Dog 44.
Granite Dog 44.
Yep. I'll have to go let them know. That's who won.
Do they have to be here to win?
No, they don't have to be here to win because I got viewers all over the world, Gary. That would be fair.
Yeah, that'd be hard. Yeah. All right. So do you have that screenshotted?
I'll go grab it right now. I'll go find him on there right now.
I'll leave it up. So if you, on my end. So if you need it,
All
just
right.
message me. I can send it to you.
Yeah, just screenshot it for me and send it to me then.
So let me see here.
Yep, but you gotta go to Daydream every day now. See, I gotta get my Gary plugs in for drawing the winner.
So we gotta
Folks
get.
Oh, go ahead.
I said we gotta get Gina Payne up. She needs 62 more likes to get 1,000.
Yep.
I'm getting there. Thank you, Gary. And thank you for doing this for us. Awesome. Everybody in the chat, we're going to be on for a 2-hour run. Beyond Beauty 3 will not be on today. So, but thank you for hanging out. And I want you guys to run your links, please.
Check your messenger, Bob. See if you got that. I just sent you the screenshot.
Yep, I got him.
Okay, guys. I got to run.
Thank you, sir.
And y'all doing an awesome job on your new show. I love it. And
thank you.
Thank you guys for all the help you do for our community and all the stuff you do. And we love you guys. And I'll try to be in and out the rest of the night. So love you guys.
Awesome. Love you too, Gary. Man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hello, Ninth Element. Nice to see ya. Awesome.
Yeah.
And I want to thank all you guys that have helped me out with my birthday fund for the tire thing. You guys are amazing. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Yes, Ninth Element, she had to go, but thank you for popping in. She was busy today. She was we interviewed her while she was having brunch. So go ahead, Bob.
Oh, I'm fine. So the channel I was gonna send you guys to is called Fantastic Traveling. They're over in the Netherlands, and they were thinking about doing a boat, and they went back to a van, I guess now. But they're pretty funny. They do pretty good editing, and they have the bloopers at the end and stuff like that. And they're pretty cool people. So that's one that I've got for you guys to check out.
Hey, Hippie, I made you a moderator. Run your link, bud. And the Sheldon's Travels are you guys still in here?
Vanlife with Sheldon Travels. Oh yeah.
I was so shocked to see them in here. I was like, what? They kind of superstars.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you, Gracie 858. Yeah, I was so shocked when you guys were doing that. I mean, I mean that's a lot of love, and you guys are amazing.
Did
This
you
is a
did
very awesome. What?
did you make it there? Did you make it to the amount you needed?
I'm close. I'm getting close. Yes, I'm getting close. So, but thank you guys so much.
That's awesome.
And I think Gracie, I made you a moderator too, hun. Run a link to your channel. Oh, thank you. We're having a big party, Ninth Element, on Meant to Be Arvine's Friday night show. I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern, maybe. But there's a link for it. Okay, Nomadic Hippie. But you're welcome to. You're one of my favorites, buddy. All y'all my favorites.
Yeah.
Put it down to that. But oh, I'm sorry, RB Weekends. You're not feeling well right now. That's okay. Headed out at 2 p.m. for Bob's Live. Awesome. Wait, who comes on at 2 p.m.?
I don't know, not me.
Does
Shouldn't
Blue Wave?
No,
Does Blue Wave Odyssey?
No, BB3 normally comes on. She can't make it today, so we're filling in for her. So if you're going to BB3 next, she's not going to be on today.
No, they said they were going to Bob's Live at 2 p.m.
Oh, is Bob having a live?
I don't know. If it's so, that we'll raid his channel.
Yeah, if he's got a live, then we'll go raid him. So just let us know. So
How are you doing today, Linda Barker? Yeah, let us know if Bob is going live. We'll raid his channel at 2 p.m. because originally we go off at 2. We were just covering. Yes, there's meant to be posted a link for the birthday party. Whoop whoop.
Oh, she says she might mean Bob Wells. Oh.
Oh, right. Bob Wells. I love him too. He's awesome. Yeah. I bet that's who it is, Vanderella, Bob Wells. Nice to see you, Vanderella. Thank you for coming in, and thank you all for Johnny and you guys doing that last night. Amazing.
Hey Gina, do you want to pop me down for a minute? I'm gonna go run and grab something, and I'll come back and I'll unbox the stuff that I got and show you guys.
Oh, whoop. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I knocked him off there before he was ready. Darn it. For a good time. Ninth Element, you're great. See you later, Gracie 58. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, man. KNR Destinations, how are you doing today? New Vision Security Services, what's up? Hitch up and tow. I hope all you guys are having a great day. It has been quite nice weather here today. A nice breeze running through the van. It's about 75 outside. And so can't complain there. That's for sure. Okay, Happy Camper says she don't see a notice for Bob Wells live. Need me a pick me up. A cold Mountain Dew will do that. How you doing, Blake? Old lady giving advice, senior sister, what's up? I like that name. You guys are great. Papa Drew, my favorite breakfast is, which I don't get to eat it anymore, is probably biscuits and gravy with 2 eggs over medium on top of it and a strip of bacon. That's probably my favorite. And now I'm in the days of eating yogurt and oatmeal. You know. But yeah, I haven't had biscuits and gravy in probably 2 years. I'm going to treat myself one of these days to a spot that has good biscuits and gravy. There's a place in town that's amazing. And they're still there. Awesome. Awesome. Thomas Jordan, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. I hope you're having a great day. We're just hanging out. We just had Box Van Dee on. She's such a great lady. So awesome to talk to. Very loving, very kind. And I'm happy for her life is going well. Norgasar, you're making me hungry. Yeah, it made me kind of hungry too. Uh-oh, Bob is back, I think. Are you ready, Bob? He's getting ready. You ready, Freddie?
All right.
Bob is going to unbox some stuff here.
Yeah, man. I got to unbox a
I'll
little
put
bit.
you on full screen, Bob.
All right. Sounds good to me.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Nope, that ain't it.
I think it's the other one. You got to remove yourself from the stream, I think it was.
Nope. I'm not finding it.
You got to remove yourself from the stream.
Oh, well, hey, I can do that too.
There you go. So I got this, which is a for tea, for loose leaf tea. Because I got some Roasters Marketplace tea coming, some Earl Grey, and maybe figure out something to make my own recipe. So, a couple other things that I've gotten. Let's see here. Got me 20-volt drill, because I'll be able to use that for everything. I got a little Bluetooth speaker just so I can play music and not have to use the headphones. And I'll let you guys know how that one works. It's pretty hefty though, so I think it's probably got a nice battery on it. And then, let's see. I'm trying to remember everything that I got. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll be able to talk with you guys easier. Keyboard case for the tablet, and it's got a stylus on it. The tablet that Gina sent me. So hopefully I'll be able to make some thumbnails now a little bit better, and maybe do a little bit better art. But I'll have a keyboard to type with you guys when you're in the chat. And then I got some more of my CBD oil. So just to show you guys that, hey, I do buy it and I do get it. But that's all that I've got in the boxes. And then I've got my kettle going right now making the tea. That was the other thing I got. And I got a little pot and pan set that's got a tea and a burner right there.
Oh, right on. So, what kind of tea are you cooking up today?
I just went because I don't have the other one hasn't got here yet, but at Albertsons they have 100-pack tea bags for $3, so I bought 2 of those.
Somebody asked me a minute ago what the fund is at. I am at 605, folks. 605. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all that you do and all that you do for the community and all of us in it. And I mean, I truly feel like I have the best friends in the world on here, and more like family, that's for sure.
And I know how that much that means to you, Gina, because me and you share the same income coming in. So something like that happened, and you guys, that's like almost a whole month's worth of extra money coming in. You know, it might not seem like much, but when you live on what we live on, that's a huge amount of money.
Hello, Mojojo, English, Irish, White Queen. How are you? Nice to stop in. Thank you so much. We're just hanging out today. We had Box Van Dee on, and now we're just hanging out. Michael McReynolds, how are you?
Oh, Michael McReynolds is in here.
Yes, my drone buddy.
Hey, speaking of which, how come you haven't been flying your drone? Do you know? I want to see more drone shots.
I have. Well, I fly it. It don't have a camera on it, but I fly it. But I can't hold my camera or my phone and fly it. I'm not that good at it yet, and I don't have a good tripod. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So it's not,
And I heard Bob saying that you have to have a license to use drone footage on your YouTube channels. I thought it was Roy and Becky that said that. Maybe I don't know.
I heard that somewhere.
I bet Michael McReynolds would know.
Yeah, Michael McReynolds is the drone man. If you got drone
Yes,
questions,
he is.
that guy will answer them. That's what I like, man, about all these different people coming in and hanging out with all of us, because everybody's got different knowledge that they might be an expert at. And instead of everybody
Right.
having to try to learn everything, we can ask questions of people that might know the answer and not have to spend all of our time trying to find an answer to a question.
Exactly. Mojo Joe English Irish White Queen. I just made you a mod. Run your link. I have all my mods run their links. Most of my people that visit are mods. And nice to see you. She's a real nice gal, and I'm glad you're feeling better. That's awful. You've been sick. I'm doing good though. RV Weekend says certain states require license, and also certain drone weight require license. Oh, I see. The little drone I have is just a little bitty one. It's about the size of my hand, but it's fun to fly.
Yeah, I bet it is. Have you been able to do any tricks with it yet? Like make it go on loops and stuff?
I just got it where I can get it to come to front of me where it's looking at me, and it's kind of freaky when they're looking at you. I'm like, what?
That was like that.
It's gonna get me. My cats see it and they go bananas. I was flying it out around their K compound, and they were going crazy. They wanted a piece of that for sure.
Do you remember that old? It was in the early '80s. I think it was like Just Needs Batteries or something like that, and it was the little robot UFOs that would come flying down and around. If you watch that now, it's almost like it's a drones. It was predicting the future. I think that was the name of it. I'm not sure if I remember correctly. But yeah, I remember that movie. And it was old. It was old. They wanted to demolish the apartment building. It was like the last one around, and it was a bunch of people that couldn't afford to live anywhere else, and the little robot things came and saved them.
Awesome. Hello, caravanning with the West Seats, and I made you a mod so you can run your link, please. So, yeah, everybody that's in here I've seen before, and I trust y'all. So run your links, get to know each other, and if you guys do that, you go over and check out a channel. I always tell you guys, watch a video, leave a comment. That's okay if you leave me for a little bit. Go over there, watch a video, leave a comment about the video, and let them know I sent you, because y'all are like family to me, and I think y'all would like each other.
Mm-hmm. But if you leave a word, like there's words that if you put in like, oh, I saw you at Gina's and I want to be a new friend or something like that, there's spam filters. Like I went and I've seen stuff in there from 6 months ago that I never saw because it automatically gets pulled in a filter. So it's not going to do you any good to say something like that.
Yeah. I'm not a grow channel, but I do. Everybody that I subscribe to, I consider them friends, and I watch their videos or I go to their lives.
Yep.
But so yeah, we're gonna have we're gonna be on here a little longer today, and because unless somebody else that we know is going live, we will go raid their channel.
Mm-hmm. But
oh, thanks, Michael Reynolds. Yeah, I've been getting used to it. It's been fun to fly. I've gotten where I can fly it inside the van. I'm not that great at controls yet, but if you guys like drones, go watch some of his videos. He flies those things pretty good. It's awesome.
So what else besides tires do you need for the van, Gina? Like now, if that's the basics, what do you want next for your van?
What I'm gonna do next is that's why I was asking Dee about what fridge she uses. I was looking at those Apicool fridges, and I think I'm gonna get one of those because I think my solar will run it with no problem.
Yeah. Well, how much did they run when you looked at them?
179, I think. That's not bad, guys, for a little Dometic.
Guys, now it's a tire and fridge fund for her birthday, so let's get her a fridge for her birthday too.
You guys are amazing. Jesus, thank you guys. Did you see Michael has 52 drones? Holy moly. Yeah, Michael, K&R Destinations wrecked his drone. He got in a lot of trouble from his old lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's not unusual for him though, and they'll be coming on here in an hour. But yeah, that's not unusual for him. If I were him, I'd be scared to even fly it, man, because if he wrecks that thing again,
Michael said that's why he sent me that little one so I could learn how to fly it before I try a big one.
yeah,
It is definitely and it's little enough that if it's breezy, it will carry it. It will push it off a little bit. But the hardest part for me was getting it to stand still, like keep it still right in front of me, and I've got that down, so it's coming along.
yeah. I would imagine it's kind of hard to get it to hover in one place.
Yeah, for sure. I was watching. Do you watch Living the Van Life, or anybody watch
Yeah.
Living the Van Life? His new video today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, the drone footage on it is amazing. He's
Yeah.
up where you're at. He's up close to you, I think, right now, Bob.
Well, he's on the eastern side of the mountains from where I'm at, but where he's at is the area where I want to buy property in.
Oh, that video today. You seen that video?
Yep, that's the
Okay,
area
so
that I want to buy property in.
That is probably some of the most beautiful drone footage I've seen of United States areas. That was amazing. But if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, it's Living the Van Life. He's a rather big channel, but I watch him faithfully. He's awesome.
Yep.
New Vision Security, a Gina Payne vinyl wrap. Shoot you. I was thinking about somebody mentioned, it was Roy and Becky, about doing a flag for our community, or like a community flag for all our vehicles, our stickers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that'd be sick, and just stick it on the side of my van, because my van's all white, like a canvas.
That'd be really cool. If we could come up with something like that, that would be really cool to have. Mojo
Joe, English, Irish, White Queen. I would come to England in a heartbeat if I could. I watch Liam the Terrible. He's one of my favorite vanners too, from the UK. I really like him, and Hitch Up and Toe and all those guys from over there. Love them all.
Hey, Ninth Element, I got you guys running over here on the TV, and on TV there's a way that you can turn live chat on, so I'm gonna watch on there. That's easy for me to watch. Hello, Blake, and Happy Camper will be on my show tomorrow morning to talk about her book, so I'm gonna read that and do homework after tonight.
Right on. I just seen K&R somebody said if K&R, Blake said if K&R wrecks that drone again, we'll have to go to his funeral.
Quebec just jumped on here too. Hello, Quebec. I'm excited to see your announcement tonight. You said you're starting a new channel, so I don't know what it is, so I'll see what happens.
Hey, Quebec Homestead. She just got dinner done. Well, I'm gonna head over to her house. Shoot, I wish I could. I want to see Canada too.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go see Honey and Me and all of them up there. I follow a lot of folks in Canada.
Yeah. And then she said she wants to get a schoolie this morning. We're having an effect on all these people. All these homesteaders all of a sudden want to get stuff and roll out, do you?
I always wanted a schoolie too. And then when I got this bread truck, it was so hard to insure it. And everybody that I talked to said it was hard to insure these and schoolies. I don't know if that's true for schoolies, but it sure was for this. And I tried at least 20 different insurance agencies, and I was with Progressive for a year, and then they decided not to renew me because they said they don't cover insurance on this body style because it's a step van, which is a work truck. And so and don't ever use the word conversion. I don't know about on schoolies, but on a van, don't use the word conversion because that makes them not want to insure you. And so I went to Allstate and just told them I have a P30 van or P30 motorhome, and they insured it right off the bat. But I got lucky, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Quebec Homestead, is she a mod in here? Did you happen to notice?
Yeah, she's a mod. She's a mod.
Cool.
Oh, you always
and I like
wanted you
all.
always wanted a motorhome. Dang it! And I thought we were just cool. She always wanted a motorhome.
So we're not that cool.
Darn it! Back down to earth we go.
Oh, Quebec Home said, I seen a horse trailer that was converted to a tiny home. The most amazing tiny home I've ever seen. It was beautiful. It was a 4-horse trailer, but they couldn't haul. They didn't haul horses with it anymore. But they converted it to a tiny home, and it was probably the most beautiful tiny home I've ever seen.
Yep. Yeah.
But
The way you can do the interior of those because there's so much room is really cool. Like I've seen ones with wood stoves in them and stuff.
right. Quebec Home said, "How are you doing on your hours, kiddo?"
Yeah, I'm really
I know.
curious. I
Yeah, I'm
watched them
curious
last
to
night
see.
myself.
I ran them the other night. I have a 4-horse trailer, wanted to convert it, just don't have the time. I hear you. I bet you don't have the time. That girl works hard, guys. Watch her
Mhm.
videos, man. She'll inspire you to get up and get your butt moving. That's for sure.
Yep.
Happy Camper. Oh, building her channel back up. Yep, she changed her name, building her channel back up. So yeah, again, I want my mods to. I'm standing at 2,800 hours. She says that's cool. So if anybody can run her links at night or run her links, and I got hooked on. I was running her not her links, but her playlist. I started watching them. And I couldn't quit watching. I couldn't go to sleep, so I had to move my tablet to the side, and so I kept wanting to watch them all. Now I'm going to go run the ones that are in French because I don't understand the words they're saying, but it's beautiful language.
Hmm. Oh, you know what though? You'll catch. I watched one of her French videos, and at the end of it, there is some English in it. So if you don't watch it all
Nice.
the way in, I think she throws English in there to see who watches it and paying attention that listens to or that knows English. Because
Well,
if she's not, that's pretty awesome.
the playlist I've been running for books. Usually, I can put a playlist on and turn it down. I mean, still hear it a little bit, but I like homesteading channels a lot, and I kept wanting to watch. I couldn't. It was like 2 a.m. Finally, I gave up, and okay, I got to move it, so I'm not going to watch it. So.
Yeah.
Sausage gravy over biscuits, Travel Chick 56 says, and eggs over
Ooh.
easy unscrambled with hash
Ooh.
browns, bacon, ham. Libby's makes a really good canned sausage gravy. Oh, snap. That sounds good, Travel Chick 56. That's awesome.
Hi,
And
Lily. How you doing?
what's up, Lily? Travel Chick 56. I just made you a mod. Run your link, kid. That's awesome. Lily. I thought Lily was a moderator. What, you back out? But now you are. You can't dodge a wrench. You
That's
can
right.
dodge a ball, but you can't dodge a wrench, they say.
Not Gina's wrench
But
anyway. Gina's wrench is everybody.
no, I throw. Yep, I have wrench parties. I like wrench parties. It's all my friends up in here, man.
Dude, you throw so many wrench parties that you need to get sponsored by Craftsman or something or Snap-on.
That's what I'm saying. Snap-on would be the way to go. Snap-on.
Yeah, that would be the way to go.
I already got a van. I already got kind of like a Snap-on van. So
you do. Like, you guys already made the graphics. Just send them to me. I'll slap it up on the side.
yeah. I'll advertise for you, for sure. Anyway, so yeah, we're hanging out. We're taking over some time, so because BB3 Beyond BB3 is not going live today, so we're gonna run over into her show. We're gonna chat. I want to throw a link out if somebody would like to come up and talk about your channel. That would be awesome. That would be so cool. Heck yeah, I like learning all I can about new channels. And this show today is Vanlife Live, and that's mine and Bob's show. It's a collaboration, and so one week it's on my channel, the next week it's on his channel. So next week we're on his channel. What do you got lined up for next week, Bob?
I don't got anybody lined up for next week. So if there's going to be somebody, if there's somebody, it's going to be a surprise. But I don't have anybody yet. I'm filling out the calendar as I go. So I got a pretty full calendar myself. So I'm figuring it out as I go. But anybody that's available at that time, I'm trying to get them on. So I may have somebody come on there. I'll try to figure out something this week, but as of right now, even I don't know who's going to come on, so I couldn't tell you.
Did you read Rayleigh's Creative Travel comment?
What did he say? Because I missed it. My channel.
The hour of today's show is sponsored by Snap-on, where you get a wrench. I get a wrench. We all get a wrench while supplies last.
Yep. That's about
nice.
the half of it right there. Mojo English, it's right there, my name tag right there. If you just take the space out of that, it'll pull my channel right up.
Yeah, you got to take the space between Bob's and Adventure out, and it pulls him right up. It's so weird. Otherwise, you can't find him. Little bit crazy, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Nice to see ya.
Yeah. I'm going to have some tunes tonight.
Yeah, Mojo Joe, English, Irish, White Queen. It is Bob's Adventure, all one word. What are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm saying I got this. This is that little Bluetooth speaker I got. I'm going to be jamming tonight now. And then that way, if I want to play music on my show or music on our show, I can play it over and have you guys hear it a lot better than something else.
Okay, I got a joke for you. It's not a dirty joke, but it's a good joke. Hang on. Let me bring Lynn the Okie up, and then I'll tell you a joke.
Oh,
hey,
man.
Lynn, what's up?
What's up, Lynn?
Hey.
All right, so here goes the joke. We listening?
Yeah.
How does Hamburger introduce his girlfriend?
I don't know. How does he do it?
Here is Meat Patty. That's my joke for the day. Meat Patty.
That's hilarious. Meat Patty. Oh,
okay,
man,
Travel Chick 56. A wrench means that you can run your link. It means you're a moderator at the moment. And if anybody says anything bad in the chat, something nasty that, tell them, Bob, what all it means.
It means you can time them out. But Quebec says your mic sounds great, Gina. Do you want to tell her why your mic sounds great?
Oh, it is a 5-fine mic. Let me bring. I got a guest in the bottom here. She's a troublemaker, but we all love her. Here we go. What's up, girl?
Trouble in the house.
Trouble's in the house. This is a 5-fine mic. I found it through Daydreams About Nice Things. If you go to his channel, you can find a link for it. I think it's $10 off, maybe. But I got the 6996, I think, or 6669. I can't remember the number, but it's the next to the and they're not that expensive. I think I got it for $73. So it works great. I love it. So Lily, what are you up to?
Hey, taking a break from working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting your camper all together.
Yeah, trying to get it all together. And, man, I'll tell you what, it's hotter than blue blazes outside.
Yes,
I believe it.
Hey, Bob, Ninth Element has a question about what is the deal with Travel Family 365? You want to answer that?
Yeah. So what I found, and we kind of all found it together. There's a hashtag that I put on. There's Traveling Family 365. If you want to put it like on your videos or whatever, it's just a way for all of us in the community to like be able to find each other's videos easy. So if you type that in, it'll pull up like my channel, my videos. I don't put it on all my videos, but like if you're like really proud of one of your videos, maybe add it to that. Or if you're really proud of like certain entries or whatever, add it to that. And it's a way for people to find all of us that are connected to each other without having to search necessarily a channel name. They can just search that hashtag, and then you can always pull up the anybody that adds new stuff to that hashtag. So that's what they do with the hashtag is.
Yeah, and it's like if you're into the community, if you don't know everybody in the community, you can go there and find them, as long as they posted a video of some sort in there.
Mm-hmm.
Lily, did you see our favorite photographer's new video today?
No. I haven't been on
Peter
here a whole
McKinnon's got a
lot.
new one.
Oh, my photographer man crush. I
Yeah,
tried to pop on. I tried to pop on with Bob earlier, and I guess somebody called me on my phone. It like totally knocked me down, like everything. I'm like, what the heck?
what the heck?
And I missed the phone call. I don't know, some unknown number, and I'm like, thank you. No, so I haven't been on YouTube a lot today. And then I just created a, what did I call it? Thank you notes and a shout out video for a couple of people
Awesome.
in the community.
Awesome.
So now, what did Peter have today?
I didn't get to watch
Gorgeous.
it. That's why I was asking if you were watching it. And
No,
Bob, if
no.
you could, Bob, if you could get Peter McKinnon on your show, know that Lily
Hey.
would be there.
Ah, yes.
Let's just say
Yes.
if I can, that'd be cool. Well, I'll try to work it out just for
Hey,
you,
Bob,
Lily.
it's
I
just
think
an honor. It's an honor to hang out with you, buddy.
Oh man,
heck yeah.
don't say that. I don't think it's an honor to hang out with me. I'm just a regular dude. It's cool to hang out with you. I like hanging out with all you guys. So
I'm just a regular chick, so I got
Yeah,
ya.
chick is right. Regular old chick. That's
How's
me.
How's Lynn the Okie today? She's quiet over there.
I'm doing good. I was going to go fishing, but I was telling my mama about it, and she's like, "No, it's they got a excessive heat warning or something like that out." I don't watch the news. I mean, you know, I barely
I don't
watch TV.
I don't watch TV, and I definitely do not watch the news. No, thank you.
yeah.
So, Bob, what have you been up
Well,
to today besides lives?
Besides lives, I do homework. I got to do homework on all the guests that I have. So,
Ah,
so that's the reason I really haven't been chatting much. And I've been watching your guys' streams and listening. But
yeah,
I've been doing a bunch of research on people coming up or contacting people. So I've been busy doing a lot of that
cool.
besides doing my own lives. So it's kind
I
of
want to say Bob has a website now. You guys should check it out. It's pretty awesome, dude.
yep, bobsadventure.com. That's so if you want to find another way to find my YouTube is there's a video right in the middle. So if you go there you can see my video.
I just like going over there because I can say, "Hey, look, I know somebody with a website." Cool.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah,
And if anybody in here does not know Journey via Lily Lynn, she is an awesome photographer. Check her out. Not
Thank
only does she
you.
have a crush on Peter McKinnon, she's an
Yeah.
awesome photographer herself.
Yeah, he's a great inspiration, isn't he? And thanks,
Yeah.
Gina. This is actually the closest thing I've kind of ever done to an interview. Can you
Well,
believe that?
I'm full of questions, man. I got all kinds of questions.
hey, I got
So,
some time next week, Lily. Just let me know. I ask you guys all the time. You just have to let me know, man. I can only do so
Sweet.
much.
I will
There you go.
definitely take you up on that, Bob. I'd love to.
Yeah,
Quebec
I'll,
Homestead, thank you, Quebec
I'll
Homestead, for
I'll
coming
hop on
in.
the research.
Cool
Nice to
beans.
see you. Don't work too hard today. Stay safe. Take care of those kids, lady. I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Awesome. That's a
Goodbye,
great channel too. If
Quebec
anybody don't have
Homestead.
Quebec Homesteads, and Lynn the Okie, she does some awesome trivia on her channel on her lives on Saturdays.
Yep.
Yep.
Hello, Victoria May Wallace.
I'm
Thank you,
fighting
Mel
flies.
Nutty.
Y'all, I got a couple of flies in here and they keep landing right on my nose.
I thought
They
you were
they
waving
like
at
you.
me. I was like waving back. It can be
Hi,
like
Ninth
that thing.
Element.
I love Ninth Element. That's another great channel. You guys should check her out. Have you seen that thing on Meant to Be show? That the timeout little doll that pops up. It's like she goes like
No.
this. Oh my
I've
god,
been
it's so funny.
I have definitely been missing Beyond Beauty because she's on in the morning, and she's usually on before I get up. Or let me tell y'all what, as soon as I wake up and that sun rises up, I am out there painting or doing whatever I need to do outside because it just gets by 10:30 today, it was like way too hot. I was like, oh, man, I was rocking it too, man. I'm like, I'm gonna get this finished today. I'm rolling it, brushing it out. Oh man, almost there.
Mojojo White English Queen, thank you for coming in, and we're up for another 40 minutes, it looks like, so maybe you'll be back in. We'll see you then. American Wonder, hello. Nice to see ya.
The American Wonder.
Yeah.
I like that name, the American Wanderer.
It is.
I'm just
cool
a
one.
wanderer.
I know,
I'm just
right?
a wanderer myself.
I wonder.
Yep.
I wonder about a lot of things.
I do too.
So, I often wonder, what is Peter McKinnon doing now?
Oh man, I think he's married, so he's probably like cooking his wife dinner or something fabulous like that.
That's what goes on in Lily's head anyway. Even if he's not doing that. If I was his wife, he would be making me dinner right now.
Right. Or he could be thinking about Lily Gypsy Child and what a great photographer she is. You never know.
You never know.
Possibly,
you never know.
Possibly. I've found a lot of good channels from his channel that show little tricks about editing. I forget the one fella's name, but he did what's in my pocket, and I kind of just watched that and pick up tricks like spinning something and taking a quick shot of it and then clipping them all together. That's where I learned the little tricks that I do is watch them.
That was really cool.
Yeah, when he like, let me grab something. Like, so say he was going to do a commercial about a cap, he'll grab it and he has it in the film and he's going like this, or he bends it and he does this to it, or he does this to it, and he clips them and then runs them all together. It's kind of cool how he does it. Yeah. But I seen him do what's in my pocket, and it was like a pocket knife, a wallet, a little flashlight, a key ring, and he made that the most interesting freaking video I ever seen, and there was nothing interesting about it. It was just good.
Yeah, it's amazing. Totally amazing. Of course, I could film all that, and then I'd be like, wait, where was I going with that? Holy cow. Once I get into the editing process, I still have wildflowers video that I still have not gotten edited and out yet.
Right. Rayleigh Creative Travel. Yes, 7. What I missed it. Went past me there. See, 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. Make sure you come and hang out with the Griswold. So yes, at 7 p.m. Eastern, Griswold Family Vacay. Great show. I have a lot of fun watching them. You guys check them out. 7 p.m. Eastern. And if anybody's got something to say, video. I just called you video, Lily. Lily, do you have a?
I'll answer anything. Just don't call me late for dinner, okay?
Oh my God!
That's what I say too.
We're a lot alike. Do you have a new video coming out? Do you have a new video coming out?
I released one today that's a thank you and shout outs to a couple of people. I won a couple of prizes, so I thought they deserved a little something. And awesome. Yes, I'm now finally working on the only video that will be in the 2020 Bluebonnet series. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but just about the time Bluebonnet season kicked off, Texas was shut down due to stuff. And I did manage to sneak out the day after they declared it, and I went, I think I can make a quick run. I did a 1-day run, and it was about 5 hours, 6 hours total of drive time. And I got a little bit of stuff. It's not going to be that great, but it's going to be okay. Then a few weeks later, after stuff kind of eased up a little bit, just after Memorial Day, Memorial Day weekend, I went down to Llano where I had been living and went on to the ranch where I started my journey at down there, and was totally surrounded by beautiful wildflowers. Now, that is where I filmed my SUV/RV setup. And I got that one pushed out. And then, but I haven't done the wildflowers that were there at that time. No bluebonnets, of course. No Indian paintbrush, but it was filled with all kinds of other flowers, and there was no need for me to even leave that ranch where I was camped on. All the flowers were there just for me.
Awesome.
So I still have to get those out, and of course my little army men helped me with um, one of those
Thank you,
projects with the
really.
wildflower.
Thank you, Rayleigh Creative Travels. I'm at 6:05 right now. Thank you guys so much.
Rayleigh.
And KNR had to leave. They're go live right after us, right, Bob?
Yep. They go
So we're
live
gonna
at 30.
raid. We're gonna raid KNR after this, guys. I'm sorry, Lily. Please continue.
Sweet. Oh, that was really so. Anyway, I still have that video to get out. My camper took precedence over all that. I really need to get it completed, and I really need to get back out on the road. The sun is moving. I don't. Some of you might know I'm camped out in my son's driveway. Mooch stalking. I hate that word, but mooch stalking is what I'm doing. And I'm ready to fly out of his nest.
So where are you gonna head to, Lily? You're gonna head to Oregon, right?
Eventually, absolutely. I have a couple of directions in mind. I've kind of just think I've decided on one. And Gina, I hate to say it right out loud because you know why? When I say it out loud, it does not happen.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good.
So, yeah, I will say I kind of want to go west, and then I want to kind of go kind of north from there, and then I would really like to go northwest because I am dying to see the coastline of Oregon and Washington and that area. I've never been in those states.
If you make it up here, you've got to go to Crater Lake and the Redwoods.
Cool. Yeah. So
are you
I'm kind of like Bob, trying to get it together so I can get out there and see everything I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to try to be in courtside in January?
I sure hope so. I absolutely. That is where I wanted to be this past year. And, the little medical problems popped up and didn't get to go nowhere. So that was my plan for last year. So when I talk about let's not say the plans, I really mean it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get screwed every time.
Right.
Every time you try.
But I would love to do courtside and all that and just meet so many more YouTubers and learn so many more things about being a nomad and a minimalist and there's so many things that I'm sure I haven't even thought of, even though I've been doing this for 3 years now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Mel Netty's going to be at courtside. I'm going to be at courtside.
And so am I.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Some of that right there. I would love to be out there with all you guys. I think it'd be freaking fabulous.
Heck yeah.
I pray for the town that has us all in it at the same time.
Cool. And look, we got the Ninth Element base camp to go to also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. She's not too far from me.
Cool.
Oh, nursing our travel bug in here, huh?
And Meant to Be RVing's going to be there. Shoot, yeah. It's going to be a party.
Yeah, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to actually take on this lifestyle for real, full freaking time.
Yep.
Awesome. And everybody will be pulling out their Blackstone, seeing who can cook the best meal. And I'll be right there to test all of it. I'll be right there to taste all of it.
Oh, I'll be cooking over the campfire and see if I can't whip y'all on that with my, cast iron skillets and see what I can.
Ain't nothing like a cast iron skillet dinner or a Dutch oven dinner. Heck yeah.
Absolutely not. I love cooking that way. It's fun.
Oh yeah.
Of course, sometimes you get into the area where you can't have an actual fire, so that kind of
Right. That's what's
kiboshes
going
that
on
plan.
around here right now. That's what's going on in this area right now. No campfires. Definitely. It's been so dry here this year. It's not good.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. Jesus, take the wheel, Gina. Nice helmet
Amen.
says.
Amen on that. Amen.
Exactly.
And so they're doing the big I see they're going around, and that started on Johnny's journey last night. The the birthday stuff happening. Very
Yeah.
cool.
A birthday party on Meant to Be for me at Friday, 8 p.m.
Cool.
Meant to Be. If you'll run that link, and they started this birthday fund for me to help me get tires so I can travel. And you guys are amazing. All of you are amazing. I'm so
Aren't they
shocked by this
great?
community. Yeah,
Yep.
this community is so willing to give to people and help people out, and you have no idea what it means to me. Like I said earlier, it's just being been me and my daughter most of her life, and it's like that's the only family I have, and now I feel like not just because of that, but I've gotten to know this community, and I feel like I got family, people I can call. I mean, I
Yes.
just it's amazing. It's very heartwarming, and it makes me want to get up every morning, and makes me look forward to something to
Yep.
do, and so to me, I thank God every day for all of you guys.
It's a huge blessing, isn't it?
Yes,
Yep.
yes. It's just
Yes.
like it's like you don't for a while there, right? Even right when I got in my van, it was scary making that jump, but until I got to have friends through this community, I used to get depressed a little bit because it is kind of a lonely life.
It
Uh,
is. Yep.
but now I don't feel like I'm ever alone. And uh, Melnetti says Gary will twerk. Uh-oh.
Woot woot. Gary Torkin. That could be interesting.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I got me a picture on the way to me from them. I won with him on the bear shirtless. So hey, that'll go great on my
Very
wall.
cool. I'm so jealous. I want that picture.
Great picture, great picture. And there's
It's
the link for the birthday
hilarious.
party. Awesome.
Very
Hello,
cool.
Travel Tech. Um, so all my mods, run your links again. Don't worry about it. And if you don't have Lynn the Okie and Journey via Lily Lynn's, please subscribe to them. They're awesome channels. If you love photography, go check out Lily. She's awesome. She's good at what she
Thank you.
does.
Yep.
Awesome at what she does, matter of fact. And Lynn has great trivia things on Saturday. She's just starting to do her lives. So you guys check them out.
Yep.
And they're both good friends of mine. I like them both. I love them both, man.
We love you too, Gina.
Thank
And
you,
Bob.
sweetheart. Thank
And Bob. And Bob, I guess him
Hey,
too.
Bob. You know
Yeah.
what I never did do was I never did do your challenge on the dance. You know that dance
Yeah.
challenge you had.
Yeah.
I'm going to surprise you with that one of these days, and it may be
I hope so.
you're going to be like it's like 6 months later, Lily. Well, who cares when I finally
That's
dance?
well. When you finally dance, then I'll put out one because I know how to do the electric slide as well. So I'll put that one out,
Cool.
and I'll see how many of you
Awesome.
guys know how to do that one.
Oh Lord, I used to know. Not too
Eh,
long ago, when I was doing the electric slide.
I had
But
to learn
there
it in
was there
sixth
was
grade.
alcohol involved. I don't know if I remember now.
I don't remember those days.
Electric slide is fun. I'm sure it's fun even when you're not inebriated.
Yes, it's a fun dance.
Yeah, that would be fun. Uh, hey, now Bob, you know people that design stuff.
Yeah.
Roy brought up an idea about making. I said this earlier about designing a flag for all of us in this community.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome. I don't know how you go about finding it or putting it
Um,
together, but
If you want to design, my brother-in-law is the one that designed my shirt, and his info is in my video descriptions. So get a hold of him, and you guys come up with an idea, whatever you want. You know what I mean, or the community, and then let him know. But as far as flags go, I don't know who prints flags. I'm sure we can find somebody. Bonfire might print flags. I don't know as far as printing flags goes, but
I made
I
one
like the
time.
idea.
I made one time.
Awesome.
There was this group. It was a Harley group, a motorcycle group, and it was Tri-County. Oh gosh, I can't even remember what it was called now. Anyway, they provided me with all the material and everything, and I made them this huge flag. Not necessarily volunteering my services now because I don't have that sewing machine anymore. So
You don't want to be our Betsy Ross, Lily?
oh man, that's funny. That's what they called me then, Bob. If somebody wants to find me a sewing machine, I'll be happy to do it. But hey, you know who can sew? Nettie. I bet she
Nettie
can make a
can sew.
flag.
Well, wouldn't it look cool if we all, when we're
I think
traveling,
it
have
would
the
be.
flag on the back of our vans or our motorhomes or whatever?
It would be really cool. What would we
Right.
call what do we call ourselves? Do we even have a name for real?
Well, the Traveling Family 365 is what they use to find us on YouTube. What Bob was talking about. I think that would be cool. Traveling Family 365, and so when we all show up at somewhere, everybody be looking at us like, "What?"
That would be cool.
And then also it would help you identify somebody's rig as one of us too, because some people don't have the stuff on the outside of their rig, and if you see the flag, if you're looking for them when you get in a campground, you'll know who it is.
I really like that idea because, there are a lot of people out there that have stuff on the back of their rig or whatever and follow me on YouTube and I'm so-and-so. And no, I'm not doing that, y'all. I mean,
right.
That's kind of asking for trouble for a single female traveling alone. I don't know that that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And I am going to have my logo on the front, but when I'm in motion, it's going to be covered by the rock glass protector, the rock shield. What do you call that? Rock shield? Anyway, it'll be covered when I'm in movement and traveling around. But I don't know if it's a good idea to advertise all the time. So I think being able to stick out a flag or something is a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Rock guard. Too. Thank you, Nettie. Rock guard.
I do too.
Yeah.
Don't forget tonight. Let's talk about it live. Now they're on right after KNR, right?
I believe so.
I don't know. I think they're right after KNR. So don't forget about tonight. They got a good show tonight. Let's talk about it live later tonight. Stay at home.
Tammy can sew too. That is right.
Oh.
Daydream about nice things.
Y'all in trouble now.
Better half.
If you say it, that means you volunteer. Don't say you know how to sew after we're talking about this. If you're not going to volunteer to do it.
It's somebody else volunteering her.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting my logo on my van somewhere because it's just a simple black and white logo, and my van is all white. So,
yeah, cool.
I do like your logo though, Gina.
Oh, thank you. I want to thank Winter from the Happy Camper. She designed that for me.
Very
right
cool.
off the bat too. I think it was the night. It was from Johnny's Journey show. I think Lily was up on the panel, and I was in the chat room. I don't remember who all was up there, but it was fun. She did it like in 5 minutes. I'm like, dang, that was easy.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it took me for days.
Way to go, Winter. It can take me a little while to get. I do all my stuff, but yeah, it can be a little tedious. But way to go, Winter. That's cool. Can you sew, Winter? We might need you to make a flag.
Okay, KNR, what time does so what time meant to be? What time does Let's Talk About It Live come on tonight then? I'm confused.
Oh my goodness, so many are going to be coming on.
I know. And Lynn is still with us. We're talking over, but she knows that she just needs to jump in and say, "Shut up. I got something to say."
Yeah, jump in there, girl. Say, "Shut up, Lily. I got something."
I just got it.
Hey, I want you guys to run the room for a minute. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
We can do that. I see that it looks like Winter says she can sew as well. So maybe
Uh-oh.
we'll have our seamstress. You know what Bob said. Be careful there, Winter.
Yep. Yeah. Let's see. We got to figure out then. Since now we're starting to get the production team together, we got to figure out how many we gotta make up.
True that. True.
Because then we
And
can figure out how much fabric to get, all kinds of stuff.
yeah, it'd be great if you could like do as many ahead of as many people that wanted it, so you would know how much fabric to get, um, or something.
Hmm.
I'm not sure how we would do that. The flag that I made was made out of that like nylon material that slips all over the place, and boy, it was a big
Yep.
old pain in the butt. And then I can't remember what the lettering was made out of. It was already made letters that I just sewed around the edge and sewed them on there.
Okay.
But it'd be nice if we could figure out a company that could actually print a flag for us. Surely that exists.
Yeah. Yeah. If somebody wants to find one, I'm sure we could do it.
Yeah, so once somebody came up with a design, and then, if we could get them, for a reasonable price, they're not going to be real cheap, but hopefully they're not really expensive either.
Hmm. But yeah, that'd be really cool.
See,
Hey,
the happy camper. We don't
Lynn,
know.
be quiet. You're talking too much.
You're talking.
I'm doing what my mama told me to be nosy.
To be nosy. There you go, girl. Be nosy. How do you like your new
Well,
crock
she
pot,
told me
Bob?
to. Well,
I like it a
I'm
lot.
not exactly. I'm not exactly a. I don't really pay attention, even though I live on the same property as my parents. But and there's two houses on this place. But I don't really pay attention to what goes on up there. I mean, I'm just not that nosy. But as y'all heard a while ago, that was my mama that called, and she told me to be nosy. So I was standing at the front window and looking at the door.
Aha. What did you see out there? Tell us.
Well, I seen someone in a white SUV with a baby. There's a man, woman, and a small child. So basically, she wants me to um go up there when my uncle gets there. You know.
Ah.
So so I'm just and I had this she's gone now, but I had this aunt. I used to live next to her, and oh, it was bad. Eh, I had went out the back door, you know, and she lived on one side of me, and I had went out the back door, and I had got across the highway. Well, not exactly across the highway, but almost to the highway. And she called me. It's like she called me and and, and like, where are you going? Why, you gotta mind you, this lady lived on the other side of me, and the highway was on the back side of me. And she's like, where are you going? So I was like, I just hung up.
There you go, girl.
She
Hey,
couldn't have actually seen me go out the door because she didn't go out of the house. You know.
the happy
Yeah.
camper just posted,
So
"Hey, our
I kind
epic
of
RV adventure."
Oh,
so
she
I
posted a
know.
link. I was writing it down.
So being that, you know, I I just don't pay attention to what goes up my folks. You
There
know.
you go, girl.
Awesome. Well, our epic RV adventure. Have some good dinner.
Yeah, man.
I'd go with you if I was there.
Oh, there you go. Look, prices range from $7.85 to $17.35. Is what Happy Camper just put for the one that she found.
4 out of
Quarters, fuse,
5
18.
stars. So we design it and send them the design, and then they sell. It's going to cost anywhere between $7.85 to $17.35, and then then we could people could just order from whoever or however, or we see how many we need or whatever.
Yeah, that would be
So
great. Instead of trying to have someone sew them and stuff,
yeah,
let's not put that off on anybody for real.
no. And then what we could do is find out how many people want to order them or whatever, or we all just chip in and order together or something.
Yeah,
just
if we
gotta
could get
figure out
like
the
a
cost.
discount.
Yeah. So the first thing to do is get a design, and your brother does it. You said
My brother-in-law, yeah. Yeah, if you guys
brother-in-law.
want to contact him, figure out what you want for the design, and he'll come up with it.
Cool. We could have one of
60
those on all of our vehicles, man. We'd look all fly.
That would be
Flying the
freaking
flag, baby.
awesome.
That's called representing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. That would be cool.
Awesome. All right, so Bob, we need to get a hold of. We all need to talk and figure out how we kind of want it to look or whatever.
Yeah. Once you figure out how you want it to look, then I can let him know. But you guys got to come up with the general idea so I can give him a direction.
All right. Well, if anybody, I'm going to run my email across there. If anybody wants to get a hold of me or whoever, we all figure out what we want. Or I'm not good at organizing. I'm very bad at organizing, so I might not be the one to get a hold of. But I'll shoot you in the right direction.
There you go. I'm good. I have that great ability too.
Yeah, I can tell you where to go.
People.
That's for sure.
Lily,
But I think that'd be fun for us.
where
I
are you
got a
originally from?
camera.
What, Lynn?
I said, where are you originally from?
I was born in Florida, and when I was 5, moved to Texas. So, as you can hear that really strange Southern accent, that is why.
Yeah, I was wondering where it came from.
A lot of people ask me if I'm from the Carolinas or somewhere, and I'm like, no. But that's what it was. That's why it is like my accent is like that, because from 5 down, I was in Florida, and then I was in Texas. So, man, let me tell you what, this accent I got going on is pretty nuts.
Oh, Happy Camper says we could do a contest for the design too. I'm no good at designing stuff, but if you guys want to have a contest with each other and we can vote on the winner, that's fine too.
Happy Place Camping says she can tell us where to go or where. Yeah. Yep. That's. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Oh, what is that? God. A long walk off a short pier, or something like that. Is that kind of what you're thinking?
When she said that, it struck me as I said something wrong.
I know they're getting on to when they're about hollering. I had to scroll back up there and see what was she hollering about.
She hollered, "Hurt my ears."
The car flags.
Yeah, let's do a contest, and then they get a free something or other for the win. Nice. Or they get a free flag for the win or something.
Oh, a free flag would be cool, I think.
Yeah, if you design the flag or whatever, then.
And that wouldn't be a big deal because everybody would just pay a little bit more per flag and cover that. So that's no big deal.
Yeah. So now we need to figure out a panel, or instead of a panel, a way to vote. For the
how
winner.
about one of those little polls that you do on Facebook?
You can do a poll on the community tab on here on YouTube. So anybody that has one, like I could run a poll.
Do a poll on YouTube.
That's a great idea, Bob. If we could use your community tab for that, that would be great. That way, it's in one spot. let's not get it out there in more than one spot because then your votes aren't going to be correct.
Yeah.
I would say.
Right.
Yeah, I'll do
right.
it as soon as we come up with the designs and who submits them. I'll put it on there and we'll vote for
Alright,
it.
cool.
There you guys go. So now we just got to spread the word and get it organized that way. And it should be easy to spread the word with like
Mm-hmm.
Daydream in the mornings and Bob in the mornings and
Oh yeah,
and
And
definitely.
Facebook and everything else. So
do
anybody
a
Yep.
that can
comment video with it or something. There you
Mhm.
go. That's cool. Yeah. And then get it all organized and put together, see how much it costs to print it, and then go from there.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the winner gets the free flag. Perfect.
I love it.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, we'll be like representing, dude.
Reppin'.
Yeah, yeah. We'd be like this on the front, represent, rock and roll.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Hitch up and toe. Would that be a flagpole?
I was just thinking I may have to get a while someone is building my trailer, I may need a flag holder installed.
Yeah. You may need to put a flag holder up.
Here, son, I need this piece of pipe right there. Oh, what? Just
What,
do
Mom?
it.
Just do it. As
Just
Nike
do it.
says, just do it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
It'd probably be better hanging, like, down instead of off a pole. Because if it's
Right.
on a pole and it's not blowing, you're not going to be able to see it.
RB
Yeah.
Ashes and April, you have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Bye, Margie.
We are going to go raid K&R destinations in just a moment.
This has been a fun hangout, y'all. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for hanging with us, man. We always like to have
Absolutely.
people up. And it sounds like Bob's going to get an interview set up with you. So then we're
Yeah.
going to know all about Lily.
All about
The down and
Lily.
dirty, the down
Probably
and
the
dirty of
things.
Lily.
Probably the things you never wanted to know.
Send me an email, Lily, so I have it, so I can send you the links and everything.
Will do, Bob. Sounds great.
Awesome. Lynn, what are you going to do the rest of the day, darling?
I kind of had a little ideal. I was just writing down.
Awesome. She's keeping notes on us.
She's designing
I
a
don't know about
flag.
on y'all, but
I think so.
no, the flag thing kind of gave me the idea, but it ain't exactly about the flag.
Cool.
Cool. Oh, there's the link for
I
our
do have so I have got this one shirt made. I'm getting it done in yellow next time, and it is available for merch.
Cool.
I think so.
Awesome. Good for you, Lynn. It's always fun when you start designing your merch, man.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone take the minutes of the meeting?
I know, right? Well,
Yeah.
it'll be here when we come back. Eventually, YouTube will
I'm not sure
allow the
about the minutes
comments
of the
on there.
Yeah. I just seen that question in there from the Happy Camper.
Yeah, I'm not sure about
Man,
the minutes of the meeting, but I got the idea wrote down now.
Good.
So yeah.
Like Sheldon's, we need a minute taker for the meeting.
Oh,
Always need a minute taker.
So the Happy Camper's talking about a flag that hangs off of your windows, like when you roll your windows up. Oh.
Yeah, or like on Vanlife, the flags for the Canada flags on the back of his van, they're only about the size of maybe a laptop screen, and he has one on each side where it blows in the wind. You know, when he's driving. Yeah, like the windows,
cool.
like just a small
about like that.
flag. Yeah, about a foot, or a foot and a half
About like
square
that.
type thing, rectangle.
Yeah, I've seen those for football teams and such.
Yeah, exactly. Shoot, you could probably even get the little triangle, like the
Senior
remember in
sister.
school. What'd you say?
Senior sister has changed her name again. I
Oh
love
yeah.
you. God love you, woman.
Yeah,
yesterday she was Olga. Old lady that, what is it? Old lady something.
that gives the advice.
Yeah, there you go.
Now it's senior sister stuff.
Yeah, that's funny.
So yeah,
Oh,
the Happy Camper says they're about a foot square. So awesome, cool.
That would be really cool.
I think that's gonna be cool. That's like that's definitely showing your spirit.
I love it. And like you said, you could locate somebody at a campground a lot easier like that.
Yeah, because you may not know exactly what their vehicle looks like or whatever.
Yep. Absolutely.
Laughing at senior sister. Hello, Paul. How are you, buddy? We were just getting ready to go raid K&R destinations. We are live today. We're covering for Beyond BD3. She couldn't go live today, but we had an interview earlier with Box Van Dee. So nice to see you. That's my buddy from across the pond. Mary
What is
Jones,
the name again, Gina?
Paul Northcott, really cool guy to
cool.
have. He watches
Hello,
a lot
Paul
of videos.
Northcott.
Yep, he lives in Cornwall, I believe it is. Been here since the start. Enjoying. I must have missed you earlier, but thank you, my friend. I love when he leaves comments. He leaves the most awesome comments. I mean, it's like he writes for Hallmark or something. He got beautiful writing.
Cool.
Yeah, like he's a journalist. It's awesome. I look forward to his comments every time I post a video. I'm like, okay, where's that one from Paul? I got to read this one. I read all my comments, but I kind of know when he's going to comment about the same time every day, and I love reading them so much.
Oh, that's awesome.
Carrier banding with our Westies. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he's blushing. No, he does write beautiful comments. They're poetic. I mean, he wrote one to me. I can't remember it word for word, but it was about he was eating breakfast and there was some seagull outside the window, and he enjoyed watching my video while the seagull outside was enjoying whatever he was having for breakfast, and he was having maybe a maple donut or something. But the way he worded it, I felt like I was reading a book. I was like, that's awesome.
That is very cool.
All
well,
right,
you guys, I'm going to go ahead and drop down from here and grab me something to eat while the time is good. And I've got K&R up, and I'll go over and raid and be listening while I'm fixing myself something to eat. I enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming up, Lily. Anytime.
I'll email you, Bob. Enjoy the journey.
Awesome, possum. Bye.
Yeah, I sometimes just sit in the background and listen.
You just sit in the background and listen, girl. You're welcome, Paul Northcott. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll be getting off here in about 1.5 minutes. We're gonna go raid K&R destinations. We'll rock their house while they do their show. Their show is always fun. And if anybody in here has not been there, go check them out. They're cool, a cool couple. They're funny. They do good videos. You have to go see their dancing video that Bob challenged them with. That's my favorite. Yeah, so it's always fun to see what kind of trouble Kyle gets into.
I'm probably going to let my niece record me. Let her.
Oh, there you go.
Go around with my phone and let her follow me around.
There you go. There you go. Right on. All right. Well, Bob, thanks for helping. I think we had a good show today with Box Van Dee, and You did awesome with questions, my friend. Anybody don't have Bob's Adventure, go check him out. Lynn the Okie, she does a good live show on Saturdays, trivia. Nice gal. She's an Okie like myself. Gotta love us Okies. And so anyway, we're gonna bounce off here and
Yep.
go. I'm gonna see you later, Lynn. Boy, she popped right out on me there.
Yep.
I'm gonna go fix me something to eat while I have a chance, and go hang
Yep.
out for and watch video or watch live streams the rest of the night. So love
Yep.
you guys. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you later. Have a great day,
Later,
everybody.
guys. Bye.
Later.